Yes, hi friends. In this session, we are discussing about one more sorting technique that is a shell sort mechanism. And what is the algorithm for shell sort? Then we are analyzing algorithm based on this example, right? Then I'm writing a program for shell sort mechanism using C language. Then we can analyze the time complexity of shell sort in terms of best case, average case, and worst case, right? We are discussing one by one, right? So first of all, we are writing the algorithm. So here, first of all, I am writing the algorithm for shell sort mechanism. I am writing the algorithm for shell sort mechanism. So each and every algorithm contains four major elements. One is input. So here, for each and every sorting mechanism, we are taking unordered array of elements, right? So unordered array of elements, unordered array of elements. After applying some mechanism, we can get the sorted array of elements, right? That is our output. So ordered array of elements, ordered array of elements, ordered array of elements, right? So then, what is the data structure for each and every sorting mechanism? We are using linear data structure arrays. Linear data structure arrays, right? Then I am writing the steps for solving sorting problem, right? So these are the steps which are related to shell sort mechanism, right? So first of all, here I am taking one loop. So in that loop, I am considering one variable, that is gap variable. Right, so gap is equivalent to n by 2. So how to find out the gap value? N by 2, right? Then after find out the gap value, we are checking one condition, gap greater than or equal to 1. Then gap is equal to, for next iteration we are calculating gap value, that can be done with the help of gap is equal to gap by 2. And we are taking one more loop for j is equal to gap. So here, once this condition becomes true, then gap value is assigned to j variable. Then we are checking j less than n, j plus plus, j less than n, j plus plus, right? So once this condition becomes true, we are checking one more loop, that is for I is equal to j minus gap. So first of all, we can find out the I value, that can be done with the help of j minus gap, j minus gap. Then we are checking I greater than or equal to 0, I greater than or equal to 0. Then I is equal to I minus gap. For next iteration, what is the I value? I is equal to I minus gap. So once this condition becomes true, we are checking one more condition, that is if y of I plus gap greater than y of I, y of I. Once this condition becomes true, we can break the loop. We can break the loop. Then the control immediately terminates this loop and entered into a outer loop, right? So here break, once we can place the break in loop, immediately terminates or suspended from the loop, then the control will be moved to outer loop, right? Once this condition becomes failure, then we can execute the else part. So in else part, I am writing swap. So once that condition becomes failure, we can swap these two elements, that is y of I plus gap, comma y of I, y of I. Then we are closing this if, right? And if, and finally we are closing this loop, again this one, again this one. So end of for loop, end of for loop, end of for loop. Finally, I am writing stop. right? So this is the algorithm for shell sort mechanism, right? So first of all, we are calculating gap value. So gap is equal to n by 2. So here n is nothing but number of elements in the array, right, by 2. So after calculating gap value, we are checking the condition. So gap value is greater than or equal to 1. Once this condition becomes true, then we are entering into this loop. So in this loop, gap value is assigned to j. Then we are checking this condition. This condition becomes true. We are checking one more condition, that is I. For I value calculation, j minus gap is performed. Then I value is compared to 0. Once greater than or equal to 0, this condition becomes true. We are checking one more condition in this loop, that is a of I plus gap greater than a of I, right? So here this condition becomes true, then we are performing break. So what is the meaning of this statement? Once we can place break in the loop, immediately the control will be suspended from this loop and the control will be moved to outer loop, right? So once this condition becomes failure, we can execute the else part. In else part, we are swapping these two elements, right? So finally I am closing this end if, then we are closing this one, this one, this one, right? So this is the algorithm for shell sort. So based on this algorithm, I am solving one problem and arranging all the elements in the form of ascending order, right? So if you have any doubts regarding to this algorithm, please post your doubts in comment section. Thank you.